Yeah, good evening dear students. Today I am going to explain the conic section. In this conic section, I am going to explain circles, parabola, ellipse, hyperbola related problems. Generally in first piece exam, one 3 marks question they may ask from conic section. Along with they will ask one of the derivation generally they may ask one of the derivation, parabola, ellipse, hyperbola. Today I am going to explain. For 6 marks they are going to ask derivation. Yeah, 6 marks they are going to ask derivation. For 6 marks derivation will be there. For 6 marks derivation will be there. And 3 marks one question will be there. Now we can see that. Yeah, dear students, good. You can follow the class. 3 marks question and 5 marks, 6 marks question I am going to explain. It takes around 1 hour 15 to 20 minutes, but maximum marks you can score in this topic. Now I am going to explain now. Okay, so you know the topic here. When I have taken conic section beginning, I will discuss about in conic section related circles also will discuss. So in conic section, when I am talking conic section, talk about the circles. When I am taking any circle here, you can see when I am drawn any circle here, just you observe here. When I drawn any circle, just no, this we got ellipse here. I can eliminate this. Suppose you draw a circle, it's not coming here. Just you think. Again it's coming ellipse only. This is ellipse you are getting here. I am trying circle shape. When I am trying circle, always remember. Suppose see here. Always I am getting the same shape. I think 1 minute I will eliminate this shape here. Because the thing is, just you observe here. Well, let it be when I have taken one circle. When I have taken center. Suppose this will be the radius. This is center. When center is h comma k. Center is h, let it be center is h comma k. And radius r. Then we have the equation here. X minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equal to r square is the equation of the circle. Whenever center is h comma k, radius is r, equation of the circle will be x minus h whole square, y minus k whole square is equal to r square, where h comma k is the center and r will be the radius. That you remember here. Suppose center is 0, 0. So when center is equal to 0, 0, the equation will become x square plus y square is equal to r square will become, where r is the radius. For the circle I am talking about the circle. Just consider this is a circle shape. When I have taken a circle, let it be circle. Because I have not drawn figure, let it be circle means you can take it center h comma k, x square plus r square here, this one. Suppose when r equal to 1, that is called unit circle. When r is equal to 1, we can say unit circle. R equal to 0, we can say point circle. R equal to 0, I can say point circle. When r equal, that is called point circle. R equal to 1, unit circle, length is 1 unit. So r equal to unit circle, point circle. That you can remember. Suppose here, when I am talking about this one, circle again, if we simplify this equation, I can also write the circle equation like general equation, x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to, remember, always represents a circle. X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0 always represents a circle. This equation always represents a circle. When I am talking this equation, remember here, x square coefficient is equal to y square coefficient, there should be 1. This is standard equation of this circle. What I have written here, this is standard equation of this circle. X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2f5 plus c equal to 0 represents the equation of this circle. This is a standard equation of this circle. Standard equation of this circle. So in this standard equation of this circle, the center of this, always remember, for this circle center, when I am talking about this circle, center is always the formula I can write, center is equal to minus z minus f. When they are talking about this circle equation, when they are talking this one, center is equal to minus z comma minus f. What is minus z? Half of the x coefficient. What is f? Half of the y coefficient. Minus z comma minus f. Radius is equal to root of g square plus f square minus c. This is radius. Root of g square plus f square minus c is the radius. Center minus z minus f. Radius will be root of g square plus f square minus c. Remember. Easy to solve the problems. This is standard equation of the circle. X square coefficient should be equal to y square coefficient is equal to 1 always. What is z? Half of the x coefficient. What is f? Half of the y coefficient. Minus z minus f is the center. Radius is root of g square plus f square minus c. You remember to solve the problems. Just I am giving a brief idea about circle. At the same time, we may discuss about concentric circles. What do you mean concentric circles? Both I can think about concentric circle means you will write same center, different radii. Same center, different radii, it will be concentric circles. When I am talking concentric circles, they differ only, see center will be same. They differ only constant. Always remember, concentric circle will be like this. I will tell you concentric circles. X square plus y square plus 2gx, just x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c1 equal to 0. Only one equation. 2gx plus c1 equal to 0. You can see when I am talking concentric circles, they differ only constant. Other part will be same. X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c1 equal to 2fy plus c1 equal to 0. It will be c1 equal to 0, concentric circles. c1 equal to 0. Another equation will be x square plus y square 2gx plus 2fy plus c2 equal to 0. See, these two circles having they different only constant. Here what I am telling here, I am showing two circles, both are called concentric circles, same center, different radii, then they differ only constant. You can see difference will be only c1, c2. So this is one of the circle, this is another circle, this is another circle. So here this is one circle, this is second circle. Just remember that points. Later I will come back to you to solve the problems. This is related to circles. That will be enough related to circles information what you have. Now coming to the next one. Just I given brief idea about circle. Now I am going to discuss about after circle. Just I am going to give brief idea about parabola. What is the parabola? I am going to give brief idea. So what is parabola? I am going to explain now. See that the parabola concept. When I am talking the parabola concept, just observe your parabola. When I am talking about parabola concept, just parabola concept, just you remember. Just I am going to discuss parabola. What is the parabola here? When I am talking about the parabola here, we have always four types of parabolas. First type, we can see the first type of parabola I am going to discuss now. So this is one type of parabola we have. Here we know this is a y-axis, x-axis, this is x-axis, and this is origin. Here will be focus, f will write, some will write yes, focus is a comma 0. This focus is a comma 0 here, a comma 0. So this focus, this is origin 0 comma 0. This is called vertex of the parabola. This origin is called vertex of the parabola. F is called focus of the parabola. If I extend this line, I will get one more perpendicular line. If we draw one more perpendicular line, just you can observe here. We let perpendicular line. This point let it be some z. So this is the point is minus a comma 0. That point will be minus a comma 0. Remember this always this point will be minus z point will be minus a comma 0. You can write here minus a comma, this point is minus a comma 0. I will write, otherwise here I will write z point will be minus a comma 0. Minus a comma 0. Focus is a comma 0. Opposite a0 minus a0. This is the origin. So this parabola equation will be y square is equal to this parabola equation. Remember, this parabola equation is y square is equal to 4ax. Y square is equal to 4ax. This is equation of the parabola. This is standard equation of the parabola. Here x-axis, this you can see here, this is called axis of the parabola. X dash. I wrote this is x dash. This is x dash, axis of the parabola. X dash is called axis of the parabola. Axis of the parabola. You know this is x-axis means y equal to 0, correct? Equation of axis of the parabola, y equal to 0. Here y-axis is the tangent to the parabola. Remember, y-axis is the tangent to the parabola. This equation is x equal to 0. Equation of y-axis x equal to 0. Here y-axis tangent to the parabola. Here I written focus, this one. Now here x coefficient 4a is called length of the lattice rectum. Length of the lattice, just remember, suppose we have drawn a line passing through f. This is L, this is L dash. This is called lattice rectum of the parabola. LL dash, lattice rectum of the parabola. Passing through focus, a comma 0, this is f. This is, I told you the point is f here. So this is LL dash. This line is LL dash. Remember, LL dash is called lattice rectum. So what length of the LL dash is equal to 4a. This x coefficient is called 4a. This LL dash is length of the lattice rectum. LL length of the lattice rectum. Remember, LL dash means length of the lattice rectum. Length of LL dash, remember, length of the lattice rectum. Sometimes they will ask length of the lattice rectum. Length of the lattice rectum, which is equal to LL dash, which is equal to 4a. X coefficient is called that one. So this is the standard equation of the parabola. Just remember that. Parabola y square equal to 4ax. The line which is perpendicular to axis but passing through focus is called lattice rectum. End points will be on the parabola. Length of the lattice rectum is 4a. You got an idea about this? That is parabola. X is y, same thing. Y square equal to 4ax. Now we will discuss, this is standard equation of the parabola. Another parabola. Suppose you can see here. When I have taken equation, so you can see here, when I am talking about another parabola, I can take it, now I can draw the vertical line. Be careful here. The parabola I can draw like this also. I can draw like this also parabola. When I have drawn this here, the point I can draw the vertical line here. Let it be that is vertical and consider, please consider this is vertical line. It is not. Consider as vertical line only. Is this will be Z here. This is a focus F here. This is origin. Towards this is opens right side. This is opens left side. Here focus will be minus a comma 0, and the Z value will be a comma 0. Sir, what is this line? This is called fixed line. This is directrix. Here also this a line passing through Z perpendicular to axis is called, this is perpendicular axis is called directrix. This line is called Directrix. Here this line is called Directrix. This is called Directrix. I can say this is Directrix. Directrix. Same here also. This line is called Directrix. This line is called Directrix. Passing through this one is called Directrix. This line is called Directrix. Just you remember that is called the line is called Directrix. Directrix. This is called Directrix. What is the equation of Directrix? Passing through point minus a0, x equal to minus equation of Directrix. X equal minus equation of Directrix. X equal to minus a. If coming to here, this is x equal to equation of Directrix. Vertical line x equal to equation of Directrix. Focus minus a0, z is a comma 0. Here the axis of the parabola xx dash towards left side. This equation is y square equal to minus 4ax. This equation of this. Always remember, in all the cases a is positive. I am considering a is positive. So a is positive I am taking. Here also a is positive. Always a is positive value. A greater than 0. Consider a positive greater than 0. Remember, a positive greater than 0. You can remember. A positive only in all the cases. So mainly these are the main parabolas. Even I will discuss upward parabola, downward parabola. Have we understood this? Y square equal to minus 4 is a greater than 0. If anyone have doubt, please ask me in the chat box. I can explain any number of times. I am here to explain any number of times. You ask your doubts. Here I am here to clarify the doubts. Now you can see here. Taking the parabola, upward parabola. What is upward parabola? When I am talking upward parabola, see, just I am talking of upward parabola here. The parabola I can write. Upward parabola will be passing through this or this is y-axis. Again at this xx dash. Xx dash. This is I have written here. So this is y. Y dash. So it will come like this. Like this upward parabola. Here focus will be here. F will be here. And this is Directrix. This will be Z here. Just remember this one here. Again, in this case, length of the lattice rectum. When I am talking about length of the lattice rectum, the line it comes like this, passing through this. This is L. This is length of the lattice rectum. Focus. What is the focus here? On y-axis. Here, axis of the parabola is y-axis. Axis of the parabola is y-axis. This is origin. Here you can see origin is this point. Origin here. Axis of the parabola is y-axis. Previous to axis of the parabola is x-axis. Here axis of the parabola is y-axis. LL dash is length of the lattice rectum. We can see here. What about the Z point? Z point is you will get 0 comma minus a. This F focus. Focus is 0 comma a. Focus is 0 comma F is 0 comma a. F is 0 comma a. Z is 0 comma minus a. This equation is x square equal to 4ay. This equation of the parabola is x square equal to 4ay. X square equal to 4ay. This is equation of the parabola. Here length L dash length of the lattice rectum, that is always same. L dash is equal to 4a. This y coefficient. Y coefficient is called length of the lattice 4a only. There is no change that. That will be 4a only. L length of the lattice rectum is 4a. The y coefficient is called length of the lattice rectum. Length of the lattice rectum. Just I am giving the brief idea about the parabolas. After I will discuss with ellipse also. Wherever it is required, I will discuss. Now, if I am talking about downward, you can see. This I have discussed now. Suppose if I take downward parabola, you can think about that. When I have taken like this, the parabola will be downward. It will come downward parabola, it comes. passing through origin, it will come downward. Like this it will come. So here you can see here in this is I can write y dash. Here focus will be there. Here this is directrix, z point, and you can extend this line. Please think about this is perpendicular line only. Y dash, it comes, this is z, this is focus. F and Z will interchange here. Z will become 0 comma a, and F will become 0 comma minus a. This is origin, this is x dash, y dash. Equation of the parabola is here. In this case, x square equal to minus 4ay. A is positive always, a greater than 0 always. Here also a greater than 0 always, a greater than 0. X square minus 4ay. Here also length of the lattice rectum passing through this line. This is L dash passing this point. L dash, same answer. L dash is length of the lattice rectum. That is 4a only. L dash is 4a. Length of the lattice rectum is 4a. L dash is equal to 4a only. So this is the related I have discussed about only parabola discussion I have done. In the case of ellipse, we will get vertical ellipse, horizontal ellipse. That I am going to explain when I am doing the problems of ellipse. You got idea about parabola, I hope. Just keep in your mind the things. Now I will discuss about problem 3 marks questions I am going to discuss now. I am going to explain 3 marks questions now. So when you are verifying again, next time when you are verifying, you can pause the video, you can look into that. If you want to repeat, you can pause the video, you can look into that matter, or to repeat to verify that. I have given a brief idea about the parabola. Now I am going to explain the problems related, what they are going to ask in PU board exam. I am going to explain. Wherever it is required, I will explain ellipse or ellipse hyperbola concept also. Now you can see here, find the equation of a parabola with vertex at the origin, axis along x-axis, and passing through the point 2, 3, and also find its focus. Just think about this parabola. Whose vertex at origin? Immediately I will draw this pen. Vertex at origin. Oh, this will be the parabola. So how do you know this? Because passing through 2, 3. So when passing through 2, 3 will be here. That is the it opens towards the right side. This is they told this is origin. This is the this is axis of the parabola. X dash the axis of the they told axis of the parabola along x-axis, passing to the point 2, 3, and also and find its also focus. This is focus here. F is the focus. So for the we know this equation is the required equation is I can write y square is equal to 4ax. Here a is the focus is we know a comma 0. We know that the parabola passes through 2, 3. Since it passes through 2, 3. Since it passes through 2, 3. Because since it passes through 2, 3. Since it passes through 2, 3. Substitute 2, 3 in this. If you substitute 2, 3 in this, you will get 3 square equal to 4a into 3. Because I am substituting x value, 4a into 2. X value, because sorry, I have written y square means 3 square, 4a into x means 2. 2 comma 3 the point. You now will get 9 is equal to 8a. Then a is equal to 8 by 9. A is equal to 8 by 9. Sorry, 8 not 8 by 9. Now 8 is 8, 9 by 8. Be careful. Say I done mistake, be careful. The people may do mistake like this. Should be careful. 9 is equal to 8a implies a is equal to 9 by 8. Be careful. 9 by 8. Correct? This implies. I got a value. Then this is the equation of the required parabola. Therefore, the equation of the parabola is, I can conclude now. The equation of the parabola is the equation of the parabola is y square is equal to 4a. We want value 4a means 4 into a, 9 by 8 into x. Then you will get, I can simplify this. 4 2s I can simplify. Then finally I will get y square is equal to, you will get 9 by 2 into x. 9 by 2, that is your answer. Y square equal to 9 by 2 into x, that is the required answer. Here I simplified here, this one. 8 will get cancelled, right. 9 by 2 into x, that will be your answer. Required answer is y square equal to 9 by 2 into x. This is important question, expected question also for 3 marks. Next one you can see that find the equation of the parabola which is symmetric about y-axis and passing through the point 2 comma minus 3. Find the equation of the parabola which is symmetric about y-axis and passing through the point 2 comma minus 3. The point is 2 comma minus 3. You observe here. When I am talking about this one, be careful here, you can observe here. When I am talking about this one, what type of parabola I should get? They told here symmetric axis parabola, symmetric about y-axis. They are talking symmetric about y-axis. The parabola always, the previous parabola is symmetric about x-axis. You look into that. The previous parabola is symmetric about x-axis. If you fold this parabola on x-axis, this curve coincides with this. This parabola is symmetric about x-axis. They are asking parabola about symmetric about y-axis. About y-axis means vertical parabola or downward parabola. You can check that. If you take upward parabola, if you take upward parabola, it won't pass through 2 comma minus 3. Since 2 comma minus 3 will be the point in fourth quadrant, that means it will be downward parabola. The parabola will come like this. This is the required parabola. You know this is y dash. So it is symmetric with respect to y-axis. This is x dash. X dash. This is origin. Y dash. They're asking find the parabola. They're asking. They didn't ask anything here. We should find equation of the parabola. So the downward parabola equation always, we know this, y x square equal to, just in the beginning I explained this, x square equal to minus 4ay, minus 4ay, always a is positive, minus 4ay. It passes through, this parabola passes to the given point, minus 2 comma minus 3. So the point will be, this point will be, let it be 2 comma minus 3. Passes through 2 minus 3. Then substitute in this, since it passes through 2 minus 3. Since it passes through 2, we can write since it passes through 2 minus 3. Substitute 2 minus 3 in the equation. If we substitute 2 minus 3 in the equation, just substitute 2 minus in the equation, 2 square equal to minus 4a into minus 3. I told a is always positive. You will get 4 is equal to, it comes 12a. Then a is equal to 4 by 12. You can see 4 by 12. That will be 1 by 3. Should be careful here. You observe here, this is a parabola x square equal to minus 4ay. Because it is symmetric about y-axis, passing through 2 minus 3. Now, since pass 2 minus, substitute in this, 2 square equal to minus 4 into minus 3, 12a. A is equal to 4 by 12. 1 by 3, a value 1 by 3. A value, I told a value always positive. Remember, a always greater than 0, positive. A value I got it. Therefore, the equation of the required parabola is, therefore I have written like, now what about equation of the parabola? So I can write, I got a value right, then I can write equation now. What I can write, the equation of the required parabola, I can write x square is equal to, I can write final answer, right? You can write that the equation of the required parabola is, after finding this value, even I can write this side also. After finding the value, I can write the equation of the required parabola is the equation of the parabola is x square equal to minus 4 into a means 1 by 3 into y. It will be x square equal to minus 4 by 3 into y. Minus 4 by 3 into y. That will be our required answer. Downward parabola. X is minus 4 by 3 into y it comes. I hope you understood this. If you have doubt, please ask me. I will repeat again. If you have any doubt, please ask me. I am here to repeat again. If you have doubt, I will repeat again and again. If you have any doubt, I will repeat again and again. You can ask me your doubts. Alright. Next one. Find the coordinates of the foci, vertex and length of the lattice rectum of the ellipse. Now, I am going to discuss about the ellipse. What about ellipse? I am going to discuss the concept of ellipse first. Then I will solve the problem. First, I will explain the ellipse concept. Then I will solve the problem. When I am talking any ellipse, just you observe here. When I am talking any ellipse, the equation will be ellipse equation. Just I am talking about joining these 2 points. This is ellipse equation. We know this is y-axis. Remember y dash. This is x dash. Just I am going to explain about ellipse. After that I will come back to solve this problem. That will be easy for you. This is center origin. Center origin here. For this ellipse, 2 foci will be there. This is F and F dash. F dash will be there. F dash will be there, the foci. Always. 2 foci will be there. Corresponding 2 directrices will be there. But in NCERT they are not defining that. This will be enough for PUC, enough foci F dash. F dash. This is called, this is vertex A. This is A dash. A dash. This the length always, I will write now what is F dash. A dash. The A dash are called vertices. In the previous parabola, the origin is called the vertex. But here, A dash are called vertices. A value will be A comma 0 and A dash will be minus A comma 0. A and A dash are vertices. These are 2 are vertices. Remember, these 2 are vertices. And F and F dash are foci. F, this is F. F is equal to A comma 0. F dash is equal to minus A comma 0. This is foci. These F dash are called foci. 2 focus. This is also focus. Together you can say foci. A comma 0. On x, this is the point is on x-axis. Cut A comma 0. Minus A comma 0 F dash. Foci. People will say F1, F2 also, no problem. One is F1 and one is F2 also they may say. Try to understand that. Minus A0, what this is. Here, the things which is required and I am going to discuss now. You know foci, vertices, you understood that? I will tell you the equation of the ellipse also when they are discussing this. Sir, you are telling all the things. What is the equation of this also I am going to tell you now. The line which passes through focus, if you draw the line, if we draw the vertical line passing through focus, L dash, this is called length of the lattice rectum. Either that I can draw passing through this also I can draw. L dash here, always the length of L dash is equal to lattice rectum, it will be 2b square by A. That will be 2b square by A. L dash is called length of the lattice rectum here. Length of the L dash means length of the lattice rectum. You remember, L dash means length of the lattice rectum. Length of the lattice rectum. To understand, even in the ellipse also, parabolas I told same thing. Lattice rectum. That value is 2b square by A, which is equal to 2b square by A. That's the formula. 2b square by A. Sir, what is A? What is B? A is always, you can see this OA is called always A. OA dash is called minus, this length is A only. Always remember OA equal to OA dash is equal to A only length. Here I will consider this is B, let it be B. This is B dash. This length is again right. This is B dash. Here always they will consider here. Always you can remember in this ellipse always they will consider here. This is a OB. OB equal to OB dash is equal to B. The length they will consider. Generally the focus, I will tell you the focus, sir, they have written in the textbook focus C comma 0. Yes, you can follow that. The people they will write this is focus C comma 0, they will write this is minus C comma 0, they will write. I will tell you the reason. Because this length O to F, they will take this is C. This length is C. This point they will take C comma 0 minus C comma 0. Here we know that we can, because there have one relation we have. C square is equal to, remember, A square minus B square, one relation we have. What is C? Distance from R is center to the, this is O is called center of the ellipse. Center to F, OF. OF is called C. OB is called B. The length OB is called B. OA is called A. From that we will derive one relation C square equal to A square minus B square. In the case of ellipse it comes C square is equal to A square minus B square. In the case of ellipse, that relation, they are writing C minus C. So before I written AE comma 0, that is also correct. We have relation C is equal to E by A. We have, what is E? E is called eccentricity. The ratio of E, C is equal to E, sorry, E is equal to C by A. E is equal to C by A. The ratio between OF to OA is called eccentricity. E is called eccentricity. E means eccentricity. ECCEN, TRICATY, eccentricity of the conic. E is called eccentricity of the conic. E is equal to C by A. Always you can see A is more value, OA is greater than the OF. So always C by A value less than 1. Eccentricity value less than 1 in the case of ellipse. Eccentricity value less than 1 in the case of ellipse. If you have any doubt, please ask me. I am here to explain again and again. Again and again I am going to explain here. E is equal to C by A, the value which is less than 1. E is called eccentricity of the conic. E is called eccentricity of the conic. Eccentricity of the conic. E is equal to C by A. For C, when E equal to C by A, then what is C equal to AE, correct? When E equal to C by A implies C is equal to AE. That is the reason focus I can write AE comma 0 minus AE comma 0 also I can write. Correct? C comma 0 minus C comma 0, or I can write AE comma 0 minus AE comma 0 also I can write. That is also correct focus. E C equal to A by E. Remember that. Now, so what is the actual equation of this ellipse? That I finally tell you what is the equation of this ellipse. This equation of this ellipse will be, remember that point, remember, equation of this ellipse will be x square by A square plus y square by B square is equal to 1. That is the equation of the ellipse. X square by A square plus y square by B square is equal to 1. This is the equation of the ellipse. X square by A square plus y square, B square is equal to 1. Here, A dash is called major axis. BB dash is called minor axis. Always remember. A dash is called 2A. The length A dash is 2A. This is called length of major axis. BB dash is called 2B. You can see that is BB dash is called 2B. This is called length of minor axis. A dash is called length of major axis, which is 2A. This is length of major axis. BB dash is equal to 2B. That is called length of minor axis. This one. Length of my BB dash is length of minor axis. You understood this one. BB dash 2B is called length of minor axis. Remember, A dash is called length of major axis. BB dash is called minor axis. Here x-axis is called major axis, this y-axis is called minor axis, but length of major axis will be a dash 2a, minor axis 2b. That you can remember, those points you can remember. Then I can solve the given previous problem. I am going to explain that. I hope you understood the concept. Please. I think it's clear the concept. Then I am going to explain the given problem now. If you understand the concept, easy to solve the problems, right? Now see the problem now. The given problem is given x square by 49 plus y square by 36 is equal to 1. Always in this case a greater than b. In this, remember, in this always a greater than b. In this ellipse a greater than b. That is important here. Here also, when I have written here, you can see here. You remember in this case a greater than b. A value should be greater than b. Now I am going to solve the given problem now. What the problem is given, x square by 49 plus y square by 36 is equal to 1. They are asking foci, vertices and length of lattice rectum. X square by 49 plus y square by 36 is equal to 1. Right, you can see now the given problem is, I am going to take the given problem. X square by 49 plus y square by 36 is equal to 1. If we compare, I told a greater than b. Here this is a square. A square is equal to 49. Then a is equal to 7. And b square is equal to 36. B is equal to 6. 36, 6 square, 7 square, a square, 40. We got a and b values. Once we go at a and b, I can find c value. What is c square is equal to a square minus b square. We know a square is 49 minus 36. It comes 13. Correct? We got c square is 13. So c is equal to, I can write root 13. C is equal to root 13. We know they are asking for find the coordinates of the foci and vertices. So what is the vertices? A equal to a comma 0. A equal to a comma, focus is there telling a equal to a comma 0 is 7 comma 0. And a dash minus a comma 0, it will be minus 7 comma 0. I got vertices. Then they are asking foci and length of the lattice rectum. Foci and length of the lattice rectum. When they are asking foci and length of the lattice rectum, see, when they are asking foci, what is f? We know c comma 0. C comma 0 means right root 13 comma 0. And another one, f dash minus c comma 0 minus root 13 comma 0. We got it. They are asking length of the lattice rectum, LL dash 2b square by a. That is the formula. LL dash means length of the lattice rectum. 2 into b square. What is b square value? 36. 2 into 36. A. What is a value here? 7. We got like this, right? 2 length of the lattice 2b square by a. That is the formula 2b square by a. 2 into b square. We know b square is 36 into by I have written this one 2b square. The formula is 2b square by a. A is 7. I can't simplify this. It comes 72 by 7. That is length of the lattice rectum, right? Formula is 2b square by a. We understood this 2b square. B square is 36. B square. A is only 7. That is length of the lattice rectum. That they are asking here to find those values. I hope you understood this ellipse. Related problem, I will tell you. Even I will discuss later vertical ellipse also when a less than b. That also I will discuss. When a less than b case comes, I will discuss that also. I will explain that. Don't worry, I have explained only a greater than b case. Now find the foci and eccentricity of the ellipse. They are asking find the foci and eccentricity of the ellipse. You can see here, this one you can observe here, like comparing the same equation. You compare the same equation. If you are comparing the same equation, easy to solve the problem. Here you can see here, given equation is x square by 16 x square by 16. That means 4 square. Y square by 3 square equal to 1. So here you can see a value 4, b value 3, a greater than b. Same parabola I can write here. A square is equal to 4 square. A is equal to 4. And b square is equal to 3 square. B is equal to 3. So here axis of the parabola is x-axis. Same this parabola. They are asking foci and eccentricity. But we know that I can find a and b. We know c square equal to a square minus b square. You can find what is a square? 16. B square is 9. It will be 7. C is equal to root 7. For the foci, f is equal to c comma 0. Root 7 comma 0. Root 7 comma 0. And c f dash minus c comma 0. It will be minus root 7 comma 0. I can find this. They are asking eccentricity. We know c value, we know ab values. Eccentricity E equal to c by a. Correct? E equal to c by a. Again at E is equal to c by a. What is c value? Root 7 by a value 4. That is eccentricity equal to c by a. Correct? A equals c by a, root 7 by eccentricity. They are asking that only here. I hope you understood this. I am going to explain the vertical ellipse at the end also. I will explain that. Wherever it is required, I will explain that. Next you can see. Find the coordinates of the focus, equation of directrix and length of the lattice rectum of the parabola y square is equal to 8x. 2016 they asked this problem. Find the coordinates of the focus, equation of directrix and the length of the lattice rectum of the parabola y square is equal to 8x. When the given y square equal to 8x, they give directly parabola. They are asking y square equal to 8x is given. Then I can compare with this. When the given y square equal to 8x, this is x. 8x you can compare y square equal to 4ax. When you are comparing, 4a is equal to 8, a is equal to 2. That means this is the parabola opens right side. This is the parabola, right? You can think about parabola is right side. This is the parabola, it comes. This side, it will be toward this side. Y axis, x axis, origin. This is the parabola. Y square equal to 8x. They are asking coordinates of focus. We know a value. What is focus? F a comma 0. The focus f is a comma 0. Answer will be 2 comma 0. The focus. We got equation of the directrix. Directrix means I told you this one. This is the line which is part. This is directrix. This will be z. So when they are talking equation of vertical line, we know z coordinate. What is z coordinate? Minus a comma 0. The z value we can write minus a comma 0. So that point will be minus 2 comma 0. Z point is minus 2 comma 0. That means here x value, this is minus 2. That means vertical line x equal to minus equation of directrix. Equation of directrix x equal to minus equation of directrix. Vertical line means x value you should consider. So how do you know minus 2 here formula? Z value minus a comma 0 minus 2 comma 0. Equation of directrix I can write. Equation of directrix is x equal to minus 2. X equal to minus equation of directrix. There is next length of lattice rectum parabola, that only 4a value. 4a is equal to length of the lattice rectum. I told this is lattice rectum passing through this. This is L dash, this is L. L is length of the lattice rectum. L length of the, that is equal to 4a. Length of the lattice rectum is equal to 4a, which is equal to 8. Again it length of the lattice rectum. Which is equal to 4a. 4 into 2, that will be 8. Length of the lattice rectum. Like that you can solve the problem related to that. They are asking this type of questions only for 3 marks. Find the coordinates of the foci, eccentric length of the lattice of the hyperbola. Well, just I will give brief about this hyperbola here. Then we will discuss the problem. Then I will give the brief of this hyperbola. Y square by 9 minus x square by x square plus y square by 16 equal to 1. Just you can compare hyperbola with ellipse also. See here, find the coordinates of foci, eccentricity, length of the lattice rectum of the hyperbola. So when I have taken, just I will give brief about hyperbola. When I have taken like this is here I can say this is y, x, this is this one, I can write x dash, this is y dash. Here origin is the center of the hyperbola. The vertex, this is a dash. Same thing I can consider a dash are vertices. Foci is same thing, this is f, will get f dash, f dash. Will get same thing, there is no change. F dash are the foci. You will get same thing here. You will get the same thing. That will be easy right here. You can write here. A dash. What is this A dash foci? F dash will be there. Correct. I can write like this. So this is the equation of the, I am talking about equation of the hyperbola. This equation of the hyperbola will be x square by a square. What equation this hyperbola I will tell you now. X square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1. This is equation of the hyperbola. X square by a square minus y square b square is equal to 1 is the equation of the hyperbola. Correct. That is the equation of the hyperbola here. That you can remember here. That they will consider here. The focus will be same thing you will get. The focus will be, you will get the same thing, the focus you will get here. This will be c comma 0, it will give c comma 0 only. Focus will always, focus will be c comma 0. Because the distance always OF is c only. And f dash say minus c comma 0. Vertex is also same thing. A equal to a comma 0. And a dash equal to, like ellipse what I have done same thing. Minus a comma 0. These are the vertices. A comma 0 minus a comma 0. Here a dash is called, they will say here like, they will say here, the difference is here. Before you are saying major axis and minor axis. Here they will say, always they will think about this one. They can write here, transverse axis and conjugate axis they will say. A dash is called, always a dash is called 2a. This is called a dash is called transverse axis they will say. Transverse axis, a dash. And suppose somewhere bb dash, they will say conjugate axis. They will consider roughly. So let it be this is b, this is bb dash. This is called conjugate axis. bb dash is called conjugate axis. This is bb dash. Just think about this vertical line. Here they will put it b something b dash. bb dash is called 2b. They will call, this is called conjugate axis. Conjugate axis they will say. Conjugate axis. They will say conjugate, transverse axis and conjugate, they will say conjugate axis. Conjugate axis, bb dash is conjugate axis. A dash is called transverse axis. Equation x square by a square minus y square b square is equal to 1. In the case of ellipse, you told a greater than b, but here we don't want to compare a and b values. This is the equation of the hyperbola. Foci a dash a0 minus a0. Length of transverse a dash is 2a. Same thing. How you have done the ellipse also, same way you can do here. What about here? You can see here. Eccentricity of the hyperbola E equal to c by a. Same thing, E equal to c by a. The same thing here. But here always you see, this is OA is, this value will be less. So c by a is greater than 1 always. Eccentricity will be more than 1. In the case of parabola, eccentricity is equal to 1. Sometimes they will ask for 1 mark. What is the eccentricity of parabola? That will be 1. Remember, eccentricity of the parabola is 1. Eccentricity of the ellipse is less than 1. Eccentricity of the hyperbola is greater than 1. E is called eccentricity. Eccentricity is more greater than 1 in the case of hyperbola. Is equal to 1 parabola. E less than 1 in the case of ellipse. These three should remember. They may ask. That you should remember. Eccentricity equal to 0 in the case of circle. In the case of circle, eccentricity equal to 0. So written E value greater than 1 here. Remember that one. When I have taken this one. Suppose in the hyperbola, if A is equal to P, that hyperbola is got rectangular hyperbola. If A is equal to P, then people they may say rectangular hyperbola or equilateral hyperbola. That also they may say. When A is equal to P, they can also say, sometimes they may ask, when A in hyperbola, when A equal to P, what do you say? When A equal to P, that is called equilateral hyperbola or rectangular hyperbola. When A equal to P, I can say equilateral hyperbola or rectangular hyperbola. Both are correct. Equilateral hyperbola. Whenever A is equal to P, that is called equilateral hyperbola. Try to understand the mean what I have written here. A equal to P, then hyperbola is called equilateral hyperbola. That point you can remember. What is length of the lattice rectum? I told you here, when I have taken like this, when I drawn like this, if we draw perpendicular line, just passing through F. Let it be, this is F. Passing through F. This is L dash L. Length of the lattice, this is L. I told be careful here. This is L. This is L dash. Length of the lattice rectum. Same formula. L dash is equal to 2b square pi a. There is no change. 2b square pi a. That will be length of the lattice rectum. Sir, what is the relation between A, B and C? That I also tell you now. Relation between A, B and C is also better to discuss here. C square is equal to A square plus B square. That will be the relation between A, B and C. C square equal to A square plus B square. That will be the relation between A, B and C. Now, using this concept, I am going to explain for the given problem how to find foci, eccentricity and length of lattice rectum. X square by 9 minus y square by 16 equal to 1. For that I am going to explain how to find those values. Just you can observe here. How to find those values. X square by 9 minus y square by 16 equal to 1. So that is the given I will write here. X square by 9 minus y square by 16 is equal to 1. So here I can write in this A square is equal to 9. A is equal to 3. And B square is equal to 16. B is equal to 4. We know that C square equal to A square plus B square. So it comes A square 9 plus 16. 25. Then C is equal to 5. We got C value 5. Substituting this, C is equal to 5 we got. Now you can see the focus. They are asking what is the foci and eccentricity of the, they are asking this problem foci, eccentricity and length of the lattice rectum. When they are asking foci, you know the formula C comma 0 minus C comma 0. Then I can write here foci. F is equal to C comma 0. Then 5 comma 0. And F dash minus C comma 0 minus 5 comma 0. We got foci. They are asking eccentricity E equal to C by A. I can find E is equal to C by A. What is C value? Check that. When I take eccentricity equal to C by A. C value we know that 5. A value we got here 3. 5 by 3. Eccentricity are always more than 1. We know that. Excuse me. Equal to C by A 5 by 3. We got this. Correct. We got 5 by 3, correct? Eccentricity. They are asking length of the lattice rectum. See in the problem they are asking eccentricity and length of the lattice rectum 2b square by a. length of the lattice rectum 2b square LL dash 2b square by a. There are LL dash length of the lattice rectum. You can write in words only. 2b square by a. 2 into what is b square? B square is we know 16. A is 3. Then it comes now 32 by 3. This is length of the lattice rectum. 32 by 3. I hope you understood that. Always length 2b square. In the case of ellipse or hyperbola, 2b square by a only. There is no change. I am not changing the formula. 2b square by a only. You get 32 by 3. That's all. This is 32 by 3. I hope these are the problems they are going to ask in your board exam. Now find the coordinates of the foci and length of the lattice of the hyperbola. 3x square minus y square is equal to 3. Coordinates of the foci and length of the lattice rectum of the hyperbola they are asking in this. See, in this one you can see here. I am going to complete the topic today. It takes another around 15 to 20 minutes to complete the entire topic. Due to have only few days to come for your exam point of view, I am doing this. See now here. So here find the coordinates of the foci and length of the lattice of the hyperbola. This is the given hyperbola. You divide with 3 to get the standard equation. 3x square minus y square is equal to 3. 3x square minus y square is equal to 3. 3x square minus y square is equal to 3. Divide by 3. X square by 1. Y square by 3 equal to 1. We got like this. So now parabola you can see a square is equal to this. You can compare the parabola. A square is equal to 1. B square is equal to 3. We got a square 1, b square 3. So we know the relation c square equal to a square plus b square. You find that a square 1, b square is 3. It will be 4. C is equal to 2. Positive. I will consider positive. C is equal to 2. They are asking foci. F is equal to c comma 0. You will get 2 comma 0. F dash minus c comma 0. It will be minus 2 comma 0. Correct for this problem. Because this is different for problem. Here you can see. For this again they are asking length of lattice rectum LL dash. Always you write in words if you want. Here I am telling because I explained LL dash length of the lattice rectum. But in better you write when they are asking, write in words length of lattice rectum is equal to 2 into b square is 3 by a. We know the a value is 1. You will get 6. Length of 2b square by a. A is also 1 here. A square is 1, a also 1. Correct, when I divided this, we got length of the lattice rectum. Foci also we got. We completed now. This is a simple one. Right. They are asking standard equation only they are asking. Now eighth one. So rarely they may ask this problem, eighth one. Find the equation circle which passes through 1, 0 and 0 minus 1 whose center lies on the line x minus 5 plus 2 equal to 0. So I am going to explain 8th, 9th, 2 problems I am going to explain. After that, so about circle problems I will explain. Then after that only we will explain 6 marks derivation. The derivation will be there. So you can see the derivation I will explain later. Now you can see here, when I am doing this one, find the equation of the circle which passes through 1, 0, 0 minus 1 whose center lies on the line x minus 5 plus 2 equal to 0. You can consider the equation of the required circle is, you can write the equation of the required circle is, you take the equation of the required circle is, the equation of the required circle, the equation of the required circle is, you take x square plus y square plus 2zx plus 2f5 plus c equal to 0. This is standard equation. Let it be 1. For this one we know center is equal to minus z minus f. You should say center is equal to minus z minus f. Circle 1 passes through 1, 0. Since circle 1 passes through 1, 0. Since 1 passes through 1, 0. 1 passes through 1, 0. Substitute 1, 0 in this. Circle 1 passes through 1, 0. circle 1, you can circle 1 passes through 1 0 because passes through the point. Circle 1 passes through 1 0. Right. Substitute 1 0 in this. So equation 1 plus 0. If we substitute 2z plus 0 plus c equal to 0, then you will get equation, you will get 2z plus c equal to minus 1. This is equation 2. I got equation passing through 1 0. Substitute, you will get 2z plus c equal to minus 1. Again, since circle 1 passes through 0 minus 1, that also can follow. Since 1 passes through 1 means circle equation, required circle. Since 1 passes through, right, you write 1 passes through 0 minus 1. Passes through 0 minus, substitute in the circle equation, it comes 0. It becomes 0. Y means minus 1 whole square plus 1. It will come plus 0. X value 0. It will come minus 2f plus c equal to 0. So then what is the equation it comes, you can see here. Equal to 0. This implies, you can see, minus 2f plus c. Minus 2f plus c equal to minus 1. Equation, third equation. Let it be equation 3. Solving 2 and 3, I can eliminate c, right? I will get one of the equation. Solving 2 and 3, I can eliminate c. From 2 and you can see, from 2 and 3. Observe this problem. From 2 and 3, the equations 2 and 3. When I am taking here 2 and 3, if we solve this one, what is equation 2? 2z plus c equal to minus 1 and minus 2f plus c equal to, we got minus 1. So when solving this, I can eliminate c, right? Subtract this one, plus and minus, this will be, you will get plus, correct? When I am subtracting this, I can eliminate c values, right? If eliminate c value, I can eliminate c value, you will get this one, 2z plus 2f equal to minus 1 plus 1, that will be 0, right? You will get like this. Is it clear? 2z plus 2f. That minus 1 plus 1, that will be 0. Is it clear? That means g plus f equal to 0 it comes. You will get g plus f equal to 0. G plus f equal to 0 we got. This is equation 4. But we know for the required circle, center is minus z minus f. That they told lies on, you can see here. I have taken this circle, center I have written minus z minus f. Minus z minus f I have written. Minus the center lies on the line x minus y plus 2 equal to 0. They told here, center lies on the line x minus y plus 2 equal to 0. Since center minus z minus f lies on x minus y plus 2 equal, substitute in this. Since lies on, I can write minus z plus f plus 2 equal to 0. This is equation 5. We have g plus f equal to 0 equation, we have minus g plus f 2 equal to 0. This is equation 5th. Minus g plus f 2 equal to 0. Now solving fourth and fifth equation. Solving fourth and fifth equation, we have g plus f equal to 0, fourth equation. From this second, g equal to minus f I can write. Now you can see equation 5 we know. Equation 5 minus z plus f plus 2 equal to 0. This equation I have taken. Then I can replace g with minus f. So this will be g with replace minus f. Minus of minus f plus f plus 2 equal to 0. Then we have, so minus of minus plus f plus f, 2f it comes, 2f is equal to minus 2, f is equal to minus 1. We got f value minus 1. But we know that g equal to minus f. Then will be f is equal to minus 1, g equal to 1 it comes. Therefore, we will get g equal to 1, correct? I got this one, immediately again write. Then g is equal to minus f, which is equal to 1. So g is equal to 1. I got g value, f value. But we can find from equation 2 or 3, equation 3, I can find c value. From equation 3. From equation 3, they may ask this question, rarely they may ask here. From equation 3. If you take equation 3, from equation, you can see, from equation 3, this value you can substitute here. So g from equation minus, we know minus 2f plus c is equal to minus 1. But to f value minus 1, minus 2 into minus 1 plus c is equal to minus 1. 2 plus c is equal to minus 1, c is equal to minus 1 minus 2, that will be minus 3. C value minus 3. We got c value minus 3. We got the values of g, f and c. When you are finding g, f and c, then I can find equation of the circle. Check that. The people, you can revise the, wherever you can pause the video, you can revise that. I got g value, f value, c value. Then I am going to write the final answer. The equation of the required circle I have taken x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0 you have taken. You have taken this one, right? Beginning you have taken this one. Substitute the values now. X square, you can substitute the values now. X square plus y square. G value we have, what is g value? 1, that is 2x. F value we have minus 1, 2 into minus 2y. C value we have minus 3. So this is the equation of the required circle. 2x minus 2y. 2x minus 2y minus 3 equal to 0. This is the equation of the required circle. Rarely they may ask this question, passing to those points. Please revise this to understand that. So one more problem. With this, I am going to complete the problem. With this, after one more problem with the circle. Just I will give brief idea about this 9th problem. When they are giving, rarely they may ask this type of questions. But I want to complete all the models. That is the reason I am trying to explain that question also. It will be completed another 5 minutes this problem. After that, I will do derivations of these 3 derivations I am going to explain. Okay, right. Quickly I can explain the derivations. See, find the equation of the ellipse. Whose center at origin? Whose center at origin? Major axis on the x-axis and passes through the points 4, 3 and 6, 2. See, in this problem, required parabola I can consider, so required ellipse I can consider x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Since it passes through 4, 3, you can, since this is 1 passes through 4, 3. One passes through 4, 3. Substitute 4, 3 in this. It comes 16 by a square plus 9 by b square equal to 1. It comes like this. This is one of the equation it comes. So this is equation, I will write, this is one of the, again, passes through 6, since again, 1 passes through, the given, 1 passes through 6, 2. Again substitute in this, it comes 36 by a square and 4 by b square is equal to 1. You should find a and b values. To solve these 2 equations, you should find a and b values. For our convenience, I can take it 1 by a square is equal to, let 1 by a square is equal to m and 1 by n square is equal to p. Sorry, n. You take let it, this is 1 by a square is equal to m, 1 by b square is equal to b you can consider. Yes, sorry, n. One is m, another one is n I have taken. Then this equation will become, this is 2, this is third. This equation will become So this equation will become, I can write 16m plus 9n is equal to 1. The equation will become 36m plus 4n is equal to 1. We get like this. You solve these two equations, find m and n values, we get the required answer. So is 1 by a square I have taken m, 1 by b square is equal to n. Now we should simplify to find the values. How to simplify this? See, this is important here. I am going to simplify this one. This is a previous problem. That is the previous problem. Here this is important to solve simultaneous equations. I can write this equation if we multiply the first equation with this one. But because easy way you can think to multiply this. Suppose this equation you multiply with this equation with 4. And you multiply this equation with 9. I can eliminate n value. Multiply with 4, this will come 64m 36n is equal to 4. Multiply with 9 here. If you multiply this one, 936, 324m. This will be 36n. I am doing simultaneous equation 9. If I subtract this, you can see your minus and minus and minus. This will cancel your. Understood? I hope you understood this right. If I use this, I can eliminate this. Minus 324, 64. You eliminate here 324, 64. Then what it comes here? It will come. The value can sim 324 minus 64. Correct. You can see that value. How much it comes? 64. You can simplify this. 324 and minus 64. Correct. Is it clear? It becomes 260. If we say 324, if we simplify this one, it comes the value. It comes. You can check that because they told here 324. Eliminate 64. You can get this one 0. It comes here. It will be 260. It comes right. It will come 260. So you can see that 260. The value it will come 260. Correct. 260 m. Be careful here. 260 m equal to 4 minus 9. This will be 4 minus subtraction. 4 minus 9 minus 5. Correct. Now m is equal to. You can see here. This is also minus 260. Then I can write this one minus 260 by minus 5. To simplify, what it comes now? Is it 52? Am I right? We got 260 minus 260 m is equal to minus 5. Then m is equal to minus 260. So I written wrong here. Be careful here. See, I have written wrong because this is minus 260 m is equal to minus 5. M is equal to minus 5 by minus 260. Then m is equal to, it comes, this will be, you can divide this one 1 by 52. M is equal to 1 by 52 we got. Now similarly I can find n value now. M is equal to 1 by 52. Is clear? M is equal to 1 by 52. Same as you can see, you take 16m plus 9n is equal to 1. From that you substitute m value, find n value. That we can do that. 16m plus 9n is equal to 1. 16 into m value 1 by 52 plus 9n is equal to 1. Simplify this. You simplify this. When I am simplifying this equation here, be careful here. 16, this will be 4 by 13 plus 9n is equal to 1, right? 4 4s 4 13s, right? 9n is equal to 1 minus 4 by 13. You will get 9n is equal to 13 minus 9, 9 by 13. So n is equal to 1 by 13. We got n is equal to 1 by 13. We know m means 1 by a square. We know 1 by a square is equal to 1 by 52. That means a square equal to 52. Again, n means, what is n means? 1 by b square is equal to 1 by 13. Correct, 1 by b square, then b square is equal to 13. B square is equal to 13. Therefore, the equation of the required ellipse is, final answer, the equation of the required ellipse is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. You substitute value, x square by 52, y square by 13 equal to 1. That is the required answer. X square by 52 plus y square by 13 is equal to 1. This is 52. This is 13 equal to 1. That is the required answer. There are questions, they may ask rarely, there are questions, but everything I am covering, that is the reason I am covering everything now. See here in this problem now, find the center and radius of the circle. So when they are asking find the center and radius of the circle, this is also one of the simple problem. They are asking, they may ask find the center and radius of the circle. You can see in this problem, find the center and radius of the circle. X square plus y square plus 8x plus 10y minus 8 equal to 0. When they are asking center and radius of the circle, you can compare this equation with the standard equation of the circle. I told standard equation of circle, x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2f5 plus c equal to 0 are given. X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2f5 plus c equal to 0 is given. So you can see here, in this if we compare that equation, you can compare this equation, x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2f5 plus c equal to, if we compare here, 2z is equal to 8 and 2f is equal to 10, c is equal to minus 8. So z is equal to 4 here, z is equal to 4, f is equal to 5. They are asking center. So what is the formula? Center equal to minus z minus f. So it comes here minus z minus f minus 4 comma minus 5. That will be our center. Minus z minus f formula. 2f is equal to 10, f is equal to 5. F is equal to 5. Now I can write radius is equal to root of g square plus f square minus c. If we substitute this value, what is g square value? 16, f square value 25, g square plus f square minus c plus 8. Root of g, this is radius formula, root of this one. Right, the previous one again, this is the previous problem, don't combine with that. Here again write. You can simplify this value now. 16 plus 25. It will be here 40 root 49, right? It will be 7. We'll get correct. 49. Answer radius will be 7. Sometime they will ask here, one of the problem I am going to explain here. They will ask center and radius of the circle 2x square plus 2y square minus x equal to 0. That is just one of the problem I am going to explain that. 2x square plus 2y square, remember like this. When they are asking here, so this is the, you can see 2x square plus 2y square minus x equal to 0. For this they will ask find the center and radius. If there is center and radius, 2 here, you divide entire equation to y, because in standard equation coefficient of x square equal to coefficient of y square is equal to 1. You divide entire equation by 2. This will become x square plus y square minus 1 by 20 x equal to 0. You should divide this. You understood? You should divide, then you should solve the problem. You divide this. Then if you compare, here you can see x coefficient is here. I told you. If we compare with the standard equation, we get g is equal to minus, g equal to, you will get minus 1 by 4. There is no y coefficient, f0, c0 it comes. If we compare standard equation, x coefficient is called g. z x coefficient 2z is called minus 1 by 2. Remember, 2z is called minus 1 by 2. Z will be half of that. You clear that 2z is equal to minus 1 by 2. Z equal to minus 1 by 4. 2f is equal to 0. 2f equal to 0. Because f is equal to 0. There is no y coefficient. F is equal to 0. C also 0. Then they are asking center of this. When they are asking center of this, you can think, in this case, what is center? It comes here. Center is equal to minus z minus f. So formula is minus z minus f. This is one of the questions they may ask. The possible I am telling here. Minus z minus f. It will be my 1 by 4 comma 0. If they are asking the radius, root of g square plus f square minus c, it will be g square 1 by 4. F value 0, c value 0, root of 1 by 4 is 1 by 2. Radius is 1 by 2. Like this you should do this. Now coming to the 6 marks question now. I hope you understood here. 6 marks question, quickly I will revise that. You can learn this, you can practice 6 marks question. Quickly I will revise this 6 marks question. You can see now. The 6 marks question definite. I am going to explain 3 questions in that 1 question for 6 marks. I am going to explain 3 questions. Definitely they are going to ask 1 question in this, no doubt. 1 question they are going to ask in this. See now this one. The given. Define ellipse as set of points. Derive its equation in the form x square by a square plus y square b square is equal to 1 where a greater than b. Definition we should write for definitely 1 mark. An ellipse is a set of all points in a plane, the sum of whose distances from two fixed points. Fixed point means foci. Fn of 2 are fixed points in the plane is constant. An ellipse is a set of all points in a plane, the sum of whose distances from two fixed points in the plane is a constant. So this one is a constant, you can see here. So this is the point P on the ellipse. Sum of the focal distance means P of 1 plus P of 2 is constant. P of 1 plus P of 2 is constant. That is the thing they are saying here. Always constant means sum of the focal distances P of 1 plus P of 2 is constant. Always remember in the ellipse P of 1 plus P of 2 constant, which is equal to 2a always in the ellipse. P of 1 plus P of 2. This is P of 1. P of 1 plus P of 2 always equal to 2a. That's what they are saying here. Constant. Let us consider ellipse with x-axis excuse me, as the axis of the ellipse and a center at origin. Let the chord foci consider this one c comma 0. I can consider. And directrix is x equal to, we are taking here, the foci I can consider, this is plus or minus c comma 0. And the equation of directrix is, again, here coordinates of the foci you have taken. The thing is, I have taken the foci is c comma 0 minus c comma 0. Here the printing mistake is there. Consider this one, plus or minus c, the coordinates of foci are, you write plus or minus c comma 0. This is a plus c comma minus c comma 0. And the equation of the directrix is, here directrix, these are the x equal to the talking equation of the passing through this. So when I have taken this one equation, I have written here focus, and this is the equation of, I have written here, these are the equation of the directrices. Directrices will be the focus, the different values I can write here. These are the equation of tangent at the vertex. This is the equation of the tangent at the vertex. Equation of the tangent at the vertex. Equation of tangent at the vertex, this one. Equation of the tangent at the vertex, x equal to minus x equal to a. Equation of tangent at the vertex. Let the coordinates of foci are plus or minus c comma 0. And the equation of tangents at the vertex, this is a dash. This is a vertices. If we combine with this, I can say this equation of the, you can write equation of the tangents are x equal to plus or minus a. Now directrix, you write it here. Coordinates of the foci are plus or minus c comma 0, and the equations of the tangents are at vertex plus or otherwise you can say I can delete this, you can write this one. This is you can write, only you can write, you consider equation, this one you can delete this one. You take only this one. Let the coordinates of foci are plus or minus c comma 0. You understood anything? This one plus or minus c comma 0. You take foci plus or minus c comma 0. Px comma any arbitrary point on the ellipse I have taken. Px comma y be any arbitrary point on the ellipse I have taken. Then P of 1 plus P of 2 is equal to 2a. I told you that one. Use distance between 2 points formula. P of 1 you find distance between 2 points formula. Now this 2a you transfer, this one root you transfer this side, squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides you can expand. Squaring on both sides you expand the equations. Then again you will get root here. You transfer this side, transfer one side. Again root term you transfer one side, you simplify. Again here 4a, I can take it 4a common. 4a into a minus x it comes. So then I can eliminate 4a. You will get 4a, get a 4a common, a minus, you will get, when I have taken 4a common, a minus x it comes. Then this equation, I can divide this one, cx, otherwise 4a we are dividing this one here, when I have written this equation. Because 4a into, I have taken, this is a minus x, 4a square, 4a minus x, cx. I think here also, this is 4a cx. This is 4a cx. You will get this one, I am dividing this one, a minus cx by a. Correct. When I have taken this equation, 4a square, I think something in the, we have seen here, the equation of the ellipse when I am doing the derivation here. See the derivation of the ellipse only I am doing this equation of the ellipse. When I have taken root of x plus c whole square plus y square equal to, you will get 2a minus c root of x minus c whole square. That equation it comes now. When I have taken this one. So you will get here the simplification I will get. When I simplify this equation, you should be careful and entire thing, if you simplify this one, you will get this one 4a square minus 4cx it comes. This is 4cx. When you divide with 4a this side, it will come a minus cx by a. You should be careful, this is 4cx. When you are simplifying 4cx, not 4ax. Now you divide with 4a. Now again squaring on both sides. Again squaring on both sides. If you do again squaring on both sides, then again you expand this, then you simplify. This is simplification is important. You will get like this. Then you take here, always you simplify this. After simplifying, you transfer here this x square term this side, take common, you will get equation like this. You will feel little difficult. Here in the exam, in the choice you can leave this. Now you divide with a square minus c square each term. You will get x square by a square plus y square by a square minus c square is equal to 1. But we know that c square equal to a square minus b square. So a square minus b can be replaced with b square. So this is your final answer. So you may, I think, if you are feeling difficult, leave this question in the choice. Similarly, I am coming to derive hyperbola is a set of points on the plane, derive its equation. Quickly I will go through this. It takes another 5 minutes. Quickly I will go through this. Then we can stop this. Quickly I will go through this. Now I will stop that. So when the given if hyperbola is set of all points in a plane, the difference of whose distances from two fixed points in the plane is constant. Like similarly the previous one. Similarly the previous one here. You can write here. The coordinates of the foci are plus or minus c. This also here. This is plus or minus c comma 0. And equation of directrix. This is not, this line also not required here. You can remove this line. Just you can consider. You can consider only coordinates of foci are plus or minus c comma 0. Definition of hyperbola. Pf1 minus Pf2 is equal to 2a. Like same thing. You see how if you learned the previous one, same thing. Only the difference is here minus previous one plus. Transfer again this second term, that side will get plus, squaring on both sides. You simplify like the previous one, everything previous one only. Previous one, you rearrange all the equations, you take the common, then you divide with here, but here we know that c square is equal to a square plus b square. Then we get this is the required equation of the hyperbola. Once if you learn ellipse, similarly you can also do the derivation of the hyperbola. That's all. Now coming to the last one, I think I'm expecting the 14th problem, important one. This is I'm expecting. You will get 99.99%. I'm expecting this problem. 99.99% this problem I'm expecting. So this I'm expecting for 6 marks. Define parabola as a set of points in the plane. Derive its equation in the form of I square equal to 4ax, a greater than 0. Find the length of the lattice rectum. So the parabola definition, set of all points in a plane that are equidistant from a fixed line and fixed point in the plane. This is fixed line and fixed point here. You can consider parabola with x-axis, axis of the parabola, vertex at origin. Focus, you can consider coordinates of foci are a comma 0. Focus, the coordinates of focus are a comma 0, and the equation of Directrix is x equal to minus a. Coordinates of here focus is a comma 0, and equation is x equal to minus a. Take p x comma any arbitrary point in the parabola. Draw the perpendicular pb onto the directrix. The coordinates of b will be, because this is minus a, this is minus a comma y, because this length is y. So you will get coordinates of b are minus a comma y. But we know that in parabola pf is equal to pb. In parabola pf is equal to pb. You take distance between 2 points formula pf, p to f, root of x minus a whole square plus y square equal to root of distance between this. Pb is distance between this. This will be equal to, or you can find here, x plus a. The reason pf equal to pb. Correct. We know here this is a vertical line. Here I have taken the pb, the value of pb is equal to, I can put distance, this is p point is, we know, minus a comma y. Find the distance between minus a comma y to x comma y. The distance is x plus a whole square. Now squaring on both sides, eliminate root, simplify, y square equal to 4ax. It comes equation of the parabola, most important one. The last part, how to find length of the lattice rectum. I am expecting only up to here they may ask. If they ask only, if they are asking to find length of the lattice rectum only, you can do last part. Length of lattice rectum. This is, I told, AB is considered length of lattice rectum. Take length of, from definition of the parabola, AF is equal to, I can write, you can see here, AF is equal to AC. AF is equal to AC from the definition of the parabola. I have taken the point here, AF equal to AC. But we know that AC is equal to F, AC is equal to this one, length, AC is equal to FM, both are equal. But FM is, this part we know M point is minus a comma 0. M point, total length is 2a. So it is equal to 2a. Therefore AF is equal to 2a. So AF is equal to 2a means, but we know that AF plus FB is equal to 2a plus 2a. We know AF is equal to FB. Then I can write, since parabola is symmetric with respect to the axis, AF is equal to FB. Therefore length of lattice rectum 2a plus 2a, it will be 4a. With this I have completed the session. I have done completely this one. Please, the last question is most important. I am expecting this question. They may ask this question definitely. The derivation of the parabola they may ask. 99.99% I am expecting this question. With this I have completed the session. With this I have completed this session. I am expecting this question. Please go through this question, each and every one. This is important one. The last question is the most important one. I hope you can do this problem. This is the most important one. Please do this problem again and again. Practice, this is the most important one. So with this I have completed the session. Then see you in the next class. Bye bye.